How's it going, Virgo? Robin here. Welcome to my channel, Aries Fire Tarot. Guys, welcome here to your September 2021 Wealth and Abundance Tarot card reading. So I'm going to start shuffling the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about how I'm going to read for you. So I am a channel, you guys. I do receive messages from my spirit guides, and the tool I use to manifest those messages is a tarot card deck. So this is going to be for Virgo in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If your sun sign reading is not resonating for you right away, please check out your moon sign, okay? I feel like I need to clear the deck here a little bit. I'm just going to give it 3 sharp raps with my knuckles. Hold on. Okay, I have to do it again. So guys, I hope you enjoy the reading. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Send me a comment. And other than that, let's get into your reading. We're going to look at any monetary gifts coming in. If you've got an abundance block, maybe that'll be revealed. But let's let the cards speak for themselves here. So challenging energy. You've got the 2 of Swords here. This is a very limbo state, and I'm not talking about the dance, the limbo. This is like being like, I don't know what to do next, you know? Like, what opportunity should I take? You guys could really be like hamstringing yourself. And if you're not sure what that means, it could be that you're underestimating your ability when it comes to taking something on. You could be so reluctant to take on a challenge or an opportunity that presents itself that you might fade back and remove yourself from the running. This is a very challenging energy to start off your wealth and abundance reading. Let's just clarify this right away. Okay, so you guys just might need a good time. You know what I mean? You might need to just burn off some energy with having a gathering, or getting together with friends, or I don't know, like the 9 of Cups, it's like really asking that you overflow with emotion, okay? And this could eradicate any sort of dullness of decision making. This is a very interesting combination, okay? So I'm going to take those cards. I'm going to split them. Maybe you want to see that a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to split them here. Let's clarify out this 2 of Swords for starters, because whenever you're not able to make a decision with that 2 of Swords energy, the universe is just going to steamroll you and make the decision for you, you know, unless you grab life by the whatever. So let me clarify that card. Okay, so you guys, there is a brand new opportunity coming in for you. You have the Empress card. This is divine feminine energy. You can see that she's holding up a portal. She is standing in a portal. This is you guys. This could be the opportunity of a lifetime, but 2 of Swords, the Swords really rules the way that you think, okay? You could be overthinking something to the point where you're going to miss it, okay? So we do have the Empress coming in and saying you need to follow your intuition on this one. You need to quiet your mind, maybe go have a meditation, let your spirit guides answer you, talk to your higher self, ask them what is beyond the other side of that portal. Is that the right decision for me? That's the only way that you're going to get out of this 2 of Swords energy. If you're thinking back and forth, if you're making like a checklist, a yes or no, pro or con, that's not going to help you. You can just match and match and match and match, pro and con, pro and con, pro and con, and it'll make you feel even more confused and even more stressed and upset because you're not drawing any logical conclusion. The logical conclusion is illogical. It is emotional, okay? So really tap into your emotional side right now, which I love. I think a lot of us forget to ask our higher self, what should I do with this situation? Is this the right opportunity? Can I trust that person? You know, and then you're trying to like reconnoiter everything, and you're just going nowhere. You're chasing a blind path, following that 2 of Swords. So really call on the Empress, okay? Use your intuition, your emotion. It'll just take you places where your mind can't sometimes. Very interesting. So over the 9 of Cups, This is fascinating. I pulled the Death card. So what I'm getting here is that finding joy, finding emotion, the cups, they represent your emotion, okay? It can eradicate any doubt. This is following the signals that you're getting from your body. Your brain, you know, anytime that you've overthought anything, you just feel frustrated and alone. That needs to be blasted out with the Nine of Cups. Maybe you just need to have a really good party night, whatever that looks like for you, you know, just to blast out the cobwebs in your brain. Maybe have a dance party with yourself, you know, maybe do something just makes you feel really ecstatic, okay? So you can end that situation with the Death card. Don't freak out when you see the Death card, you guys. I'm not a reader who can, I will not look at that type of a thing, okay? So I'm seeing where your energy is really challenged right now. I'm getting a really murky feeling here. So you're the only one that can take care of this, okay? So do something really joyful, really like filled with laughter, filled with friends. You know, if you don't have friends, some people are in hermit mode and you could be walking a solo path right now. Find a way to lift up your energy. And I find that dance and music are the things that do that the most. This doesn't mean that you have to go out and like drink a million whatever, or, you know, do anything like that. It doesn't really help. So anyway, the Death card, using joy to end any sort of situation of stress around manifesting, okay, around that decision. So let's pull a couple more cards here for you guys. Just 1 second. We have the King of Pentacles that wants to come in for you. And this is where you have to understand that you guys are the creator, okay? There is like the master creator, but you guys get to write that story along. You know, you're co-creators. The King of Pentacles really speaks of making things yourself, creating things yourself. You can see that the king is sitting on this massive gold pentacle as a throne. He looks like on top of the world. So you guys are easily able to attain this. It's just like you're your own worst enemy right now. The only opposition that you have in life comes from your own thoughts. So this is why people meditate, you know, just to learn how to let thoughts go, you know, to let a thought cross your mind without you having an argument with it, without becoming emotionally attached with it. You know, you can just really start to rely on the way that your body feels around things. This is called your intuitive energy and tapping into your team and spirit the way that I do. And I just saw angel number 808. So you guys, did I? You guys want to check that out after the reading. Just go to any browser, type in angel number 808. There's a really cool message behind that. So let's clarify out this King of Pentacles for you guys. Just 1 sec. Okay, so this is the key to your freedom here, is understanding that nobody has a hold over you. Nobody else is putting a limit over top of you. The limits come from within. You know, you could have this really horrible story of living with negative people as you grew up and they just didn't understand money or manifesting. And moving away from it with the Six of Swords. This is a really beautiful energy. It's well past the Two of Swords here, where you don't have the power to decide things on your own. And then recognizing that when you're under attack intellectually, it's coming from you. It's not coming from anybody else. And if you have a negative voice in your head, it could be the negative voice of your parents that didn't understand how to manifest, and they were feeling really subjected to the forces of everybody else's implication on their wealth and abundance. But you guys are able to break free from that, and you can see that it can all go away when you find your joy, when you find your reason to live, whatever makes you happy. Okay, here's the happiness and joy, and here's the Death card. It's going to make all that situation, it's going to cancel out the Two of Swords. That's what you need to do. You need to cancel out the Two of Swords. You need to put these two cards together, put them to the side, and I'm just going to clarify the King of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, winning that battle, okay? Coming out on top. These are like the past versions of you in the Five of Swords. So you guys are going to have to rise above any sort of negativity that was taught to you around money, around abundance, around manifesting, all of that. Maybe just, you know what, a really interesting book to read is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It gives examples of two different mindsets that, and it's a true story. Like this guy wrote basically an autobiography where he grew up with he had like his real dad, and then he had his stepdad, and his real dad had just a really like horrible outlook on life and money and manifesting. And then his stepdad had a completely different take on it. So he got to see that and make that option. So this is where you guys can make that option to blast away old ideas that somebody probably from your family had, or somebody very important to you. They didn't do you any favors. So you need to like reduce those previous versions of you that didn't believe in your King of Pentacles energy. Walk away from it. Find your joy, find your bliss. It'll take you everywhere. Virgo. Love and light. Bye.